We are ranking well, not every single Stardew item, but quite a few Stardew items. The first one being the dinosaur egg. Now, the dinosaur egg makes dinosaur mail, which is pretty good. I don't know how good it is, but I'll put this at a B. Normal eggs, worse than large eggs. C. Goat milk. Now, goat milk, it makes goat cheese, which is a really good source of energy. I'm putting it at A. Milk, I'll tie with goat milk. It's a little less valuable, but it still makes one of the best foods in the game. 225 health for one, as long as it's large milk. Truffle, best money making thing in the game, honestly. Void eggs. Krobus loves void eggs, which brings this up to S tier, because do you know who else loves it? Sebastian. So it's a loved gift for at least 2 people, and one of them is the best in the game. Now, jazz. D. I have never once planted jazz, but it's fun to say. Do you like jazz? Every time you see it in the shop. Crocus. I'll put this at B, just for the reason that it's used for a bundle. Now, dandelions. I'm gonna put them at A, because they are a fairly good gift. You get them in spring. You can get quite a few, and it's just better than crocus. Now, this is the fairy rose, I think. I don't use many flowers, but if I'm not wrong, this is a fairy rose. This can go at, I've never actually used it, so I'm gonna put it at C. All I know is that it makes fairy dust and the most valuable honey in the game. I think this is a tulip. It's decent. I'm pretty sure it's somebody's loved gift, or at least there's a quest that you need gives this to somebody. I don't know anything about flowers. I'm just gonna put them all at. Now this here, sweet pea. I like this better than crocus, honestly. I think it's on par. Nah, it's slightly worse than daffodils. So all the flowers I don't use are going in this rank. Actually, no, this is E rank because it sucks. Soup. I don't know of what kind. I recognize it because I'm pretty sure you can get it from bugs in the mutant layer. But I'm putting this at C. From what I remember, it's a fairly good food. I am not good with much food. I don't use much food. Something that increases fishing, if I'm not wrong. And fishing is a good skill for money making. Therefore, B. I believe this also increases fishing. So, B. I'm not going to be ranking all of these foods because I don't know what they are. Baguette. You can find these in trash cans. It's just basically free energy, free 50 energy from a trash can. I'll put it at B. Cake. This, honestly, A. Sometimes I just randomly get 3 in the mail, and they're like 150 energy each or something, maybe even 200, and use those in the mines. Cookies. A. You can also find them in the trash. Actually, no, B, because you can find them in the trash, but they give 90. So I guess, yeah, I'm gonna put this at A. Crab cakes. Crab cakes are basically, if you don't have eel, spicy eel, crab cakes is what you have. So I'm gonna put this around here in B. This is dish of the sea, I'm pretty sure, which is another fishing thing, but I think it's slightly better than those ones. Miner's treat. Miner's treat. I don't use it that much, so I'm gonna put it at B. Omelet. I'm pretty sure it's fairly easy to craft, only needing 1 egg. Mid, just above baguettes. Maki rolls. Now, I do like this. I do like maki rolls because they look good. Again, at B. A lot of this stuff is going in mid rank. Ginger ale. I don't use ginger ale often, but I'm gonna put it at C because coffee is better. Pink cake. I'm gonna put this on same as chocolate cake, actually a little bit above, because it is a loved gift for some people. Now, pizza. Pizza, I'm gonna put right below sweet peas. You know why? It's because you can buy it, and Shane likes it, and I believe a few other people like it. Ice cream. Never once got this. E. F. These both go in F, actually. There are a lot of things that I have never once seen. Seafoam, okay, here's seafoam pudding. Seafoam pudding is at S, honestly. Seafoam pudding is pretty easy to get, and it gives you +5 fishing. And for somebody who is fairly decent at fishing, but not the best, that is good. Now, strange bun. You can find these in the mine. They're pretty good sources of energy. So I'm going to put this at B, hesitantly. Sashimi, S. Do you know why? It's because any fish that sells for less than 75 gold, turn them into sashimi, they instantly sell for more than they used to. And it's a good food source. Triple shot espresso, S. Actually, you know what? I'm putting this in A because coffee is better. It literally is better. You need 3 coffee to make 1 espresso, but drinking 3 coffee lets the buff last longer than this. And technically, you do have to drink more of it and refresh it more often, which is kind of annoying. But as a person who has like 250 coffee in my inventory at all times, it's perfectly fine. Coffee. I'm putting coffee S tier, right behind truffles, because I love truffles, but coffee, S tier. As I said, better than triple shot espresso. Spicy eel, S tier. I'm going to put it right behind coffee. It gives you the speed buff, but it also gives you luck, which is why you don't really need ginger ale. Trout soup, I'm pretty sure is what this is, like high B, because it also applies a fishing buff. Survival burger, I just know this one's good. This is the snowfish. I've never once caught it. I have not caught a lot of these things. Now, catfish. Catfish, I'm going to put at, that works, high B. They're kind of hard to catch. If you do manage to catch them, you are able to get some crazy money, especially early game. Lobster. Lobster can go in D because, I mean, they're used for bundle. I just don't like crab pots very much. I actually despise crab pots. Now, eel. Eel is S. Solid S. Yeah, solid S. They get you a lot of your money in the early game. I believe this is the legend's brother. Or the mutant, no, because the mutant carp is green, right? No, I don't know. I've never caught any legend fish, so I'm just going to put them in B. Now, largemouth bass. I'm going to put this top tier A. It's basically like an eel, except I prefer to fish in the ocean, so eels are better. Spicy eel. Since spicy eel is used to make spicy eel, lava eel, whatever. Lava eel makes spicy eel. A. Below the largemouth bass, because you have to go to the mines to catch it. Unless you've already caught it, then you can just repopulate it in the fishing pond. Lionfish, caught on Ginger Island. Never really caught one. I'll put him at C. Squid, really hard, but fun to catch if I remember. Right here. Pufferfish. Now, pufferfish are really annoying. Really annoying. I still don't know where to catch this, so it is going in D. Rainbow trout. I'm gonna put this at low B. It sells for quite a bit. It's not the best fish, but it's a pretty good fish. Super cucumber. Never once caught this. Even in my 76 hours playthrough, I have never once caught this. I just like got it as a gift or something. I don't know how I got them, but you need one for a quest for the casino, and I don't remember how I got it. I just had it. Same goes with super cucumber. Now I know how to get them. Shrimp. Again, it's like lobster, but worse. Nobody wants to go all the way to the ocean just to harvest their stuff. Now this, what the frick is this? Never seen it before. E. Snail. E. Sorry, this thing is F. These two things both got from crab pot, both useless. This is the tilapia, I think is what it's called. I'm gonna put that at B, because it's fairly good. Caviar. I like this because it lets you get the movie theater, and it looks cool. Basically the only reason. Alcohol. I don't drink because I'm not old enough to drink, but I'm putting this honestly at A. You can give it to Pam and Shane for their birthday, and you only have to buy it from the saloon, so it's really convenient. I believe this is Dish at the Sea, or no wait, that's Dish at the Sea. This is Dish at the Sea. That's better than, this isn't Dish at the Sea then. Cheese. Cheese carries early game. Honestly, cheese carries early game. It's pretty good. I'm gonna put it above omelets because it's better selling than omelets, and it's basically, oh here actually, cheese, because you use milk to make it, which lets you heal 225 health as long as you have a large milk. Cloth. I don't use this much, but it's gonna go in B. You can use it for making clothes, which I don't usually do very much, but I see how people could like it. Dino mayo. This is the reason dinosaur eggs are so high, so I'm gonna put it like right here. Hello, thank you. Because dinosaur eggs can be used to hatch dinosaurs who give you dinosaur eggs to get more dino mayo, and you can donate it to the museum. Goat cheese up there right behind, actually right above cheese, because it can sell for more, I'm pretty sure. Tea. Nobody uses tea. I'm putting this at D. Even worse than ginger ale. I don't even know what it does. Nobody uses tea saplings for the actual tea. Also, is this a tortilla? That goes at S. Honey. Honestly, honey is fairly good, especially if paired with the fairy rose. So I'm gonna actually put it right next to the fairy rose, a little higher. Jam. Jam is A tier. Let's put it right in between these. After wine, it is the best like thing to make you money. This is juice, not wine, I think. It's the vegetable counterpart to wine right here. Now we have mayo, which mayo is pretty good, but it drops off late game, just above eggs. Mead. Oh wait, that's mead. Is this mead? It's B. It's only good if you have honey. Pickles. Pickles are right up here with all this stuff, so I'm gonna put them above jelly, because pumpkins make pickles, and pumpkins are better than any other crop in that season. So this is another thing that I don't remember which one of these is mead. Void mayonnaise. This, good sell price, and you can give it to a minion, and it's made out of these eggs. I'm actually gonna put it significantly below. Wine. We're putting this at S tier above everything else. This is the best moneymaker in the game. The best moneymaker for some idiot like me. High A. Right here. Just break a crate. If you get a cave carrot, you're set for another like 2 floors in the mines. Charentel or whatever. Charlene. It starts with CH. I don't know what this is. C. Clam. This can go in B. Mushroom. Since if you don't have a mushroom cave, these are kind of annoying to get. But if you do have a mushroom cave, which, well, that means you're stupid, I'd put it like here, above ginger ale. Coral. Now this stuff is pretty good. This stuff can sell for quite a bit, so I'm putting it low A. It sells for quite a bit. You get it pretty early in the game, and it's needed to craft good fertilizer, which nobody crafts good fertilizer, but hey. Dandelions. These are decent for food in early game because they spawn. I'm gonna put them, yeah, because they spawn everywhere. Fiddlehead ferns. Nobody uses fiddlehead ferns. You use it for like 1 quest or something. Ginger. I have not gotten that far into Ginger Island, but from what I remember, they're fairly decent and easy to get, so I'm putting them in B. Grapes. Now I know there are a few people who like grapes as their favorite gift, so I'm putting it here because you can forage these. Hazelnuts. They're basically, they're the definition of mediocre. Holly. This is D. Nobody uses this. I'm pretty sure it kills you if you eat it. Leek. Leek goes in A. 40 HP, and you can just find them on the ground. This thing, it's a type of mushroom that you find in the volcano or something. I'm gonna put it around ginger because why not? Morel, I think that is what this thing is called. I'm gonna put this just above the chanterelle or whatever. Nautilus shell. For some reason, I really like the nautilus shell. This is going in lower A. Alright, purple mushrooms. These things are actually good. If you find a mushroom floor in the mines, these things can heal you up. I'm pretty sure they're equal health-wise to cheese and the other cheese, but it's hard to find, so it's going to be lower. Rainbow shell. Now, these sell for a decent amount if I'm not wrong, and they look pretty, so I'm going to put them at B. Red mushrooms. These go at E. You have to get, I'm pretty sure, multiple for bundles in the community center, and they don't even heal you, so it's just an inconvenience to get them. Salmon berries. Everybody knows my opinion on salmon berries. S. Best thing in the game, okay? We're talking feeding you for the rest of your life. 1 salmon berry season could feed an entire, like, starving country. Sea urchins, they're basically just slightly worse this because they can't craft any fertilizers. Snow yams. I know some people would put it higher because it's good for alternative clay farming, but I'm actually going to put it here because I don't use them. The only thing I really use them for is community centers because I don't like to clay mine. Spiceberry. These things look so cool, and I don't know why I like them so much, but they're going fairly high. Spring onions. Now these, it's kind of strange because I forget about these a lot, but they're fairly useful in the first year. Horseradish. Horseradish is E. Horseradish sucks. 13 health, and they're everywhere. They're just annoying. This yam, you can drop them, slimes can drop them, but I'm going to put them at the same level as this because you can dig them both up and they're both mediocre. Ancient fruit. We're putting this at, low S because not only if this is probably the best crop other than coffee beans to put in your greenhouse, you can get literally infinite of them, and it's just passive income. Like every 7 days, you just go through your greenhouse, collect them all, and you sell them for like 10,000. Apples. Now, you do need these for the fodder bundle, but they don't even look like all the rest of the items in the game. If you find this in your normal playthrough, you're like, what the heck? This does not look like a Stardew Valley item. Apricots. Now, these are better than apples. They're all just... Basically, all the fruits are mediocre. Bananas. This is even worse than mediocre. This is E. Bananas are so annoying. Now, blackberries, they're going at C. Blueberries, though, they are going at A, right about here. They are some really good early game money. They're really satisfying. Cactus. I love cactus. Cactus is actually really good because cactus is a loved gift for like 3 people, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's Gus, Haley, and somebody else. I don't know. Maybe Sandy. But also, it's some pretty good pocket cash if you have good foraging. Coconut. I'm going to put this slightly below cactus because I do like cactus far better. Cranberries. These are basically just worse blueberries, so I'm going to put them at high B. Ooh, these things are really good. I'm pretty sure you can get them from slimes and crates in the mine, and they give you like 50 health. 55 if I'm not wrong, and they're just really good for the mines. They're basically better cave carrots, so wherever I have cave carrots, I'm going to put that right above them. Grapes. Didn't I already get grapes? What the frick? Grapes is on here twice. Hot peppers. Also, I did not make this list. Of course, I did not make this list. Hot peppers, they're also a pretty liked gift, and they're easy. They're liked by Shane. Mangoes. I have never once seen this. D. Melons. Fairly good. I'm going to put that at low A. Another random mediocre fruit. Pomegranates. I actually like pomegranates better because I got a pomegranate tree in my first playthrough. They kind of got a little bit of sentimental value. Pineapples. Hate these. Rhubarbs. Also hate these. I'm gonna put them at E because rhubarbs are just low-key annoying. They just look weird, and you only get them at year 2, and you already have better supplies of money by then. So come on, salmon berries again. This is loop. Well, I guess we're having 2 salmon berries at S because it's just that good. Now spring berries, we already have this too. Starfruit. Starfruit goes right below wine because you make starfruit wine. All right. Strawberry. Strawberries are goated. One of your first early game money makers is strawberries. All of the donation things are probably going to go... I'll just rank them by how good they look. So B. C. Ooh, fire quartz. Fire quartz is just better quartz, so I'm putting it at low A. Whatever this thing is. It looks kind of cool though, so I'll put it at B. Ooh, this one's good. I always get this one, and it always looks cool. I'm putting it right under fire quartz. Jade. Now, jade is probably right here. It lets you get down to the lower floors in the mines, which is very useful. This little rock, this thing is F. Look at that thing. It's just so ugly. This green rock, this is going right next to the purple rock that looks basically the same. This other purple rock right next to the purple rock. This green rock is going to be right next to the pink version of it. Prismatic shard. I would put this at S, but they're kind of inconvenient to get. So I'm going to put them at A. As I was saying, fire quartz is just better quartz. So I'm putting this at like mid B, right there. This thing is just the broken down version of this thing. What the frick is this? I've never once seen that. Never. Oh wait, that's hops. Okay, hops can go a little higher. Hops can go like C. Beets. I hate beets. Anything that unlocks in year 2 and is completely obsolete because you're never going to use it, they're stupid. What is this? That goes at F also. Ooh, cauliflower. Now cauliflower gets an A. Corn is mediocre. You can grow it through like 2 seasons, which makes it kind of... I don't like crops that you can grow through 2 seasons. Eggplants exist in this game. D. Garlic. I actually like garlic. I like garlic way better than any of the other crops that you can only unlock in year 2. Beans. Beans are C, E tier, honestly. I only grow it to get the thing for the donation, and then it's just sticking around, slowly giving me like 70 G every like 4 days or something. It's mediocre. Kale. I respect kale. Kale gets a spot in high C. Right there. Parsnips, the goat, right under ancient seeds. They're basically the early game version of ancient seeds, except not even similar at all. Still better than strawberries. Oh, potatoes. I'm putting that right below parsnips because parsnips are just more iconic. Pumpkins. Now I know pumpkins are a pretty good moneymaker, but I knew that after I could ever make money with them, so I'm gonna put them pretty low A tier. What is this? A radish? No. All of these crops, I'm noticing a trend here. They're all red with weird leaves. Red cabbage. This is annoying because This is annoying because you have to get it for one of the bundles, and if you want to get it 100% before first year, you literally have to go into your settings and change the game. What is this? Oh, is this a tomato? And tomatoes are C tier. Yam. I know that Linus likes these, and Linus is pretty cool. Diamond. Diamonds. In the early game, you find a diamond, you're like, ooh! So they're pretty good. I'm gonna put them a little lower than prismatic shard though. Iridium bars. Now, it's a little strange because I think their best use is selling them. Honestly, like I don't ever sell bars, but I don't think there's anything I use iridium bars for, except for maybe like sprinklers. So for that, I'll move them up to high A. Radioactive bars, never used them. They seem annoying to get. D. Dragon teeth, so annoying. But when you get them, you do get that dopamine rush. Yeah, we'll put them up to D for that. What the frick is this? F. Jack-o'-lantern. We'll put this at B for decoration. Joja Cola. Hey, if you fish this up, I mean it's terrible, but at least it gives you 13 energy. Rain totem. These are kind of expensive, but as long as you have the truffles, you're good. So actually, I'm putting this at A because it lets it rain whenever you want it to. These are repeats, by the way. So here is a final tier list. S is for salmonberry. S is for starfruit as well. S is for sashimi and seafoam. There's a lot of S stuff in the S tier. F is for flower because it's the worst flower in the game. That is our tier list, all done. If you disagree with me, comment it. Goodbye. See you. Subscribe. S is for salmon berries, starfruits, and subscribing.